Good morning, squad. How's it going? Hope it's well. I'm gonna just turn that up there a little. This music has a lot going on to it. Just all over the place. Airbender27, thank you for that one year sub. I was gonna say streak, and like both of those things are true. Alright. Sure, I think I have all the windows in the right spot. I woke up a little late this morning. I can't remember if I just set a late alarm or if I managed to mystically turn off an earlier alarm without thinking too hard about it. But yeah, we're here, we're gonna play Super Mario Super Paper Mario. It's only 3 words, only so many combinations. We finished off chapter 1 last time. I have to remember how these controls work. Which is the, haha, okay, good. We have Peach as a character, which means we can float around. We have throw. Have a bunch of items. I wonder how much room we're allowed for items. Maybe I should go store some. Let's get rid of some stuff. 32 items, huh? Well, ghost shroom sounds scary. You can keep that. I probably don't need this many shroom shakes. Sure, that should be fine. Hey, Cat Filler. Remember how this game works. A week is a very long time between PlayStations. At least it feels like a very long time. Alright, but I believe we did everything we needed to, so we can go straight into the new door. Okay, so that's throwing. Right, that's how I do this. Controls. Very important to remember how they work. With Princess Peach at his side, Mario set out once again, bound for adventure. This time our heroes were tasked with finding the mysterious charmer Merlee. Oh, right, yes. If Merlon was right, then Merlee was the key to finding the next pure heart. Never one to flinch from danger, Mario set out to find Merlee's mysterious mansion. Is this where we find Luigi? Is Luigi always around mansions? But little did he know, the evil works of dastardly Count Black awaited at every turn. Ah yes, Count Black. Bog into Merlee's. Is bogging a real term? Is that a thing people do? Boggin. Is that short for toboggan? This doesn't look like a good toboggan place. Pure heart is up ahead. But like forever ahead. There are people who go wading through bogs as a hobby. That can't be right. Wait, bog snorkeling? Now you're really just trying to pull my leg. Oh, I can swim. Is there anything down here? Nope. Double checked for science. Just because we've shown a thing on a other show, Loading Ready Run doesn't mean I've watched it. Nope. Choose to think you're all pulling my leg. Oh no, it's locked. Never will we do. Okay. Oh, right. Peach can't do that. Whoops. Ah. That's not what I meant. This is what I meant. Alright. We got the key. Alright, nothing else fun in there. Ouch! Not so good at 3D land. Just walk, yeah, I'll just walk past you. And up we go. Paper elevators really are the way of the future. It is interesting that they use the foreground, background technique in this game as well. I mean, I guess it was in the previous games, but... Oh, secret door! Just like Wario? You know, I think other than maybe a WarioWare game, I don't know that I've played a Wario game. He's kind of due for one at this point, isn't he? Maybe Waluigi can join him. destruction of everything. Hey, Tran. Okay, there's nothing this way. Slow flower. Temporary slows time to a crawl. You'll also earn triple points and coins while it's active. No! Worked out! Yeah. Too large. Okay. 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 Ah, yeah. What we got going on? Wow, that is a lot of painting. Nut Cane Rabel, hey, thank you for that 1-year resub. Welcome back. What's he doing? Nope. Characters. Alright. Just... So we'll go down the pipe. Yes, I know. I was gonna do the thingy. Something mysterious about this room. Another pipe, button, pipe, and a button. Hello? Oh, is that... That can't be good. There's a crack in the wall, but I don't think I can do anything about that right now. Oh! It gave me a recipe maker thingy. Oh, that's really cool. I don't feel like I can do anything down here. Ah, yeah, this is Shapes and Beat stream. That was a while ago now. I need to revisit that game at some point. This really is the only way to go. Does it keep... Okay, kept the pipe here. Gromiba. I can clone itself over and over again. If you defeat the main one, the clones will die. Primary one has slightly different moves and looks so... Watch closely. So maybe I have to defeat it. If it can get its butt down here. Deal with that. Alright, I'm gonna leave and come back. Cool. Now, give me explosions. Shaboom! Yes! Bomb fairy. Good vibes. Them vibes set off my blow stuff up sensors. Ain't sensed real good blow stuff up vibes in 1500 years. I gotta check those vibes out a little more. You stay up wondering if anyone else gives presents to Santa Claus? I don't feel like my options... Okay, totally. For some reason, you absolutely clean your room before a test. Okay, sure. When someone says, let's just be friends, you think, yeah, whatever. You don't really understand why I'm asking you all these weird questions? That's true. Think shopping online is a wonderful magical experience? I mean, in a certain way, sure. You once put on a shirt inside out, but you didn't bother reversing it before you went out. Okay. You want to be sleeping when you're awake, but when you're tired, you want to wake up. Always. That's a mood. I'm getting really tired of these questions. Yeah. Only because I don't get a real choice. I ain't stayed up. Worthy of my power. Bomb fairy. Boomer. Of course. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. Whoa. Guys just stuck you down on the ground like that. Oh, right. Yes, that would make sense. Watch it card. What happens if I... Okay. Oh, I'm just kinda in the background. Neat. Okay, cool. Bomb fairy. Explode some things. Time to explode things. Explode! Oh, we can definitely get up some areas in the, Flippy Town. Choices. Really? Nothing hidden there. Choices. Well, no, let's just start here. What'd I do? Yeah, something must have happened. Something good? Too far away. Oh, we did the right thing. Brilliant. Ah, yes. On the far side of the beast-ridden swamp, Mario and Co. found an imposing residence. This must be Merlee's mansion, squeals Princess Peach with glee. If our friends could only find the pure heart quickly, their quest here would end. But when has fate ever set Mario on such a simple path? When has any game designer ever done so? Brimming with anticipation, our plucky heroes plunged into Merlee's mansion. Tricks, treats, traps. Neat. Ooh. Uh-oh. Believers, open the door. Non-believers, open it now! Let's kind of just go through the door. Oh no. Oh no. Can I? Nope. Indestructible. Alright. Going around. No! Oh, I see. Okay. Don't get caught by doggos. Doggos are not your friends. Well, hi there. Big welcome. Welcome to Merle's Mansion. I'm Lady Merle's handmaid. My name's Mimi. But you can call me Mimikins if you want. You're here to see Lady Merle, aren't you? How super for you. Well, Lady Merle is on the second floor in the farthest room. Just head on up there whenever you're ready. Don't you dare go into any other rooms by accident or else. Enjoy your visit. Oh, big one. Locked door. What's in this room? Uh-huh. Ooh, basement. Eh. Pesky. Ah, trapdoors. Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Ouch. Yep. Hmm. Oh, button. Uh-oh. Whoa! Let's try this one. The heck? Heck are you? Slurp. Ah, okay. Uh-huh. I got that, Dodongo. Hey, Hexy Lexi. Oh, that was it. Nothing else in this room. Okay. Well, let's try this one. Look, a fun room of coins. It fits. Oh, right, there's leveling in this game. Now, is the pit just there, or it is? Okay, I'm supposed to jump over that. Gotta do my science. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that other room. Is it here? No, I thought I jumped in that. Okay. Well, at least the ghosts are still gone. They understand. Oh, Trixie. Nope. Whoops. Right, forgot about that. Do you know you have a lot of pits? Sure, she was in the fire room on the second floor. Oh, maybe you didn't look hard enough. Why don't you go check one more time? Okay. We'll wait till you get further down. I see. Oh. Alright, this is a strange place to hang out. Oh. Still not in this room. Uh-oh. Well, probably not my problem. Yeah, definitely not my problem. I wonder why that savage thing went straight for her and paid us no mind. Like to think we look rather tasty. What do you suppose it means? I don't want to think about us looking tasty. Pixel. Mentioned. Wait, no, your name is Tippy. It's quite odd. Feel certain it holds many secrets. It definitely holds many pits. So if pits are secrets, then yes. Still didn't find her. Guess she's not home. Mario and friends kept up their search, delving ever deeper into the mansion. Wherever they looked, though, they found no sign of Merlee. Where was this mysterious woman? Ah, maybe this way, so said Tippy, trying to sense the Pure Heart's location. With dread dangling like a broken chandelier, our heroes hurried through corridors. Are we still in the mansion? Do we just find a different section of the mansion? Breaking the bank? Oh, let's not do that. Unless it's not my bank. Let's break a different bank. Breaking into a bank? Uh-oh! Well, fudge, now I'm gonna have to join a host club. Broke my favoritist vase. Doofuses. Love that vase more than anything and you broke it. Oh, you'll pay for that? Yes, you will. I'll have you know that that vase costs a lot of rubies. Uh-oh. I don't even... Are coins rubies? No one uses coins anymore, you peasants. I spit on your coins. So, what are you saying? You're gonna tell me you don't have any rubies at all? Guess you'll just have to work it off then. Till you work off your debt. I own you. Oh. Enjoy labor. Generate a room on the top floor. You can also check the balance of your debt here. Let's get to work. What's in this room? Oh, it's a literal bank. Drop in for kicks. You don't need anything? Well, golly, then how about you get lost? I have work to do. Ooh. Very nice. What's in this room? This is where I'm supposed to come in for work? I don't know. This is a generator room. Hit the blocks, make energy, earn rubies. Rubies make the world go round. You wanna work? When you're done jumping, come talk to me. I'll tell you how many rubies you've earned. Watch out for our motivational sparks. Okay. Hey, Winter Nightingale. How about now? 43? Ugh. We can go look at other rooms. Ooh, what's this? Enter passcode. 0, 0, 0, 0. Well, okay. Came to get my romantic fortune read. Now... I'm here. Access denied. What's in this room? There's a VIP room as well as the normal one. You can earn rupees there way faster than the entry-level flea jumping room. You need a passcode to get in, only members know it. Sure. There are a lot of hidden passageways. Check all walls, check both sides, up, down, left, right. Leave no corner unchecked. Okay. Ooh. More places to go. Electrified barriers, they'll roast you. Only one Slenderizing pixels. Use one of them, you can turn sideways. What, like this? This can't be what you mean. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, it makes sense though. You can see that there's definitely a couple of them. Okay. Here we go. What's this? A boo card. Okay. Anything interesting over here? Nope. See why we put a save button here, though. Alright. No, the secret? Ooh. 'Cause I do! You know the secret? Do ya? Close your peepers and imagine real hard, then the world's gone. Why, it's just about the biggest darn thrill ever. My senses are telling me that you're the hero. Oh wow, welcome. Got some bad news though. Looks like you're a bit lacking in thrills. Can't give my power to anyone who's too skinny in the thrills department. I'll recharge your thrill gauge over the next 10 seconds. Ready? Here goes! Okay. .14. One more resilient. Okay. I got the thrills now. Yeah, a little dust up with them ancients 2,000 years ago, but we're pards now. What? What? Sideways turning pixel named Slim's now your partner. Use Slim's power to turn sideways, avoid traps or enemies. And when you're sideways, you won't take damage. As long as you're still alive. Okay. Playing hide and seek is the biggest thrill you can find. Yeah. You gotta try it. We still haven't got in here. Grab mushroom, get your energy block. Charges for it. Eating mushrooms is the only pleasure allowed in this horrible factory. Okay, so I need 100 rubies for that one. Not quite enough. How about now? Now? Okay, cool. Oops. Oh, not that button. This button. Alright. Your mom taught you to trust strangers, huh? Yeah, solid parenting right there. Turns out she was a smart cookie. I'm gonna give you the VIP room passcode. 5963. Five, 9, 6, 3. Run! Run a wheel, make bolts, earn cash. Major upgrade from the other room. Alright. Wow, those sweat drops are getting big. Huh. Okay, I was curious what happened when I stopped. Okay. 870 rubies. Yeah, you're right. Okay, there's a lot more going on here. We're gonna get 1,000, because I bet we're gonna have to pay some more people. Just make sure we got some stuff to help us with. It has been up lately. Oh, I see. Fully stop. Let's see. I did a piff. That was pretty good. Got through all of Jenny LeClue. That was good. Started playing the Hatsune Miku what's it game? Oh, right. Picross game. Remember what they're called. did laundry yesterday. That was really good. Uh-oh. 5963? 369. Oops. Interesting. I still need to know a passcode, though. Well, the bank would probably know the passcode. Okay, but why did I do this? There's nothing... Is there? Seemed like a pretty good solution. Ah, because I don't have any. Nothing comes out if you can't pay for it. Yes, I noticed. Must be like a hidden block or something. Dang you for making me use the remote. Nope. Okay. All right. Anything special over here? Nope. Okay. Well, maybe there's a clue in here. 5, 6, 3. Okay. Didn't help. The person in 3D I didn't talk to? I remember seeing. I got some of these. Okay. Not doing it. What's your deal? Oh, right. Romantic fortunes. Charge. Sure. Well, I think I know what I need to go do. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Time to stretch. Let's go for a jog, you know, get some exercise in. I tried to go to bed early last night and it kind of didn't work. But I think I slept around by about 3 a.m. instead of like 5, so yeah. The animes? What are you watching? Horimiya. That's been pretty good. What's the other thing? Let's see. Bottom tier character Tomozaki. Been enjoying. Finished watching DuckTales last night. Sounds like they're not making more of that, which is unfortunate, but it ends well. It's still really got a lot of stuff in it that's good. Yeah, Tomozaki really, like, finally hit kind of a good turning point that I was hoping for. Excited to see how that ends up. Geez, I'm trying to think of all the stuff we've been watching. It's been a while. I thought there was something else. Oh yeah, no, we've been watching that weird, egg show. Which, honestly, I don't know if I could ever recommend. Definitely too many content warnings to count. Can't tell if it's actually gonna go somewhere interesting or if it just thinks very highly of itself. Was it Wonder Egg Priority? I think is what it's called. Yeah, if you noped up at episode 1, you definitely do not. It is not ever going to be a show you're going to want to revisit. It's, oh man, the content warnings for that are like beyond. You basically just have to list all of them. I'm hoping it has an interesting ending, but I don't know. I really think it just smells of somebody thinks very highly of themselves. I haven't watched Dr. Stone. I've seen bits and pieces of it when I walk past Beach watching it. It's not my thing. I know I've been watching some other shows, I just can't think about what they are. I've been rewatching Korra, the sequel to Avatar. That's been good. I'm still confused as to why Netflix only has the first 2 seasons on and why they didn't put all of them, but Season 2 is very good. Season 1 was also very good, but I don't like the way they wrapped it up. Are we there yet? They're supposed to be making some more Avatar-related stuff. I think that'll be... We've got 3 minutes? I'm checking in. Almost there. Yeah, I mean, Cora's got like this we're going for technology versus magic kind of thing going on, and it's neat. I also really like how you start her off with being this avatar who has 3 abilities right off the bat and is very good at them. It makes a very different feel than what Avatar starts with. Okay. I think that'll do it. Perfect. Okay. Cool. You get gamer's thumb from holding down a button. Okay. Mimi was napping. She starts sleep talking. 4126 2816. Oh, that's weird. It's her boyfriend's number. I don't think that's enough digits for a phone number. Or rather, maybe it's too many digits for a phone number. Wait, nope, let's just go this way. Alright, let's go commit a heist. I thought we'd have to go into a room. But okay. I do think it's interesting that if you probably really wanted to, you could put the time into just making all of these legitimately. It'd be not in a fun way, but, you know. Thank you so much for paying off your loan in full. What? How did you earn enough rupees to pay that off? That's not supposed to happen. No, you're broken. My wonderful curse. I'll get you. Wow. Worried about Merly, must hurry to her aid. Oh no, I've been discovered! Explodes. Mysterious handmade Mimi disappeared in a bizarre explosion. What exactly was her plan? And why did she try to enslave Mario and friends? After the incident, Princess Peach noticed stairs going down. Here we go, she said. I wonder if Merlee is down here, thought our heroes as they traded worried glances. The two solemnly made their way down, knowing there was no other path to follow. Alright, I'll see you later, Blue. If your heart is near, I feel its tremors so much more strongly down here. Ah, hooray, whoopee. Thanks for coming to look for me. Beautiful, mysterious Merlee, mistress of the house, it's me! So glad it's you, I see. So long I've waited for you. Your arrival is well past due. But we can't meet like this, oh no, or something's amiss. An evil one is after me, and safe and sound I cannot be. In the basement do I dwell, maze-like rooms are my cell. You will find me, I can tell. And if you do, take care, for your eyes may... trust nothing foul or fair. No, I cannot last. My power is fading fast. The distance is too vast. Are you ready to find me? Beware if you do, I plea. Okay. Why do you suppose she was telling us to be so careful when we find her? I don't know. Dangerous traps everywhere. Hey. Oh, thank you. Go under the stairs. Mushroom. Okay. Let's try the first door. Ghosties. Ouch. Room 1. Alright. Room 3. Went up too high. Okay. Let's go up here then. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, well fine. What's in room 2? Room 4. What? Room 2. Okay, that room just goes back. This one... Right, okay. Okay. PSP, PS3, and Vita online stories are set to sunset on July 2nd. Aw, finally really calling it dead. People shoot check glances at enemy spots. None of your attacks will work. Try flipping and spinning around and watching it. Oh, I see. It's one of these types of things. This is room 4. It's room 2. Room 4. Huh. Watch out for her. Thought we'd get a... Sure. Well, we found a very strange maze that totally has to have some sort of extra clue to it. Okay, I can't seem to go under the stairs. Nothing that way. Hmm. The power to throw things, I have the power to blast things. Power to become thin. Ah, here we go. I think I came into this room before and I just totally didn't even notice. Mysterious and so lovely, mistress of the house, you see, it's me, Merlee. I shine on, such is my lot, of sun to those fate brought. And I knew that soon I'd see you buzz on by, little bees. Hee 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 hee. Come seeking the pure heart. Oh, yes, I know that. There's. You need to pay me a lot of money. No, I don't have that kind of money. No! Send for loan, free gift. Super mega ultra shroom. No! Also throw in a breadwort of a pixel made of oats and lard. Isn't that nice? No! Turning down. Here it is, your last shot. Sign right now on the dot. No! Good choice, for my sake. This Merlee's a total fake. Listen not. She is a snake. No point in trying to fool anyone now. Gee, looky here. The girl you thought was a handmaid or a Merlee Parkster is actually the faithful servant of Count Bleck. Master impersonator Mimi. Golly, I was hoping we could settle this peacefully, but too bad. You want to make things ugly, huh? Well, that's super ugly. True, Mimi, come forth. Gross. Spotter. A barrier protects her there. In fact, it's everywhere. I think attacks may well be useless against such as she. I suggest you flee. Come and find the real me. I'm hiding. Look and see. If you can, my magic may weaken her. Bye! It's Spiderly. Room 5. Uh-oh. Bye! Oof. Alright, well, don't step on that. Room 6. Just gonna hide here for a second while that sorts itself out. Room 8. But also... Goodbye! Oh no! Was that it? Oh. What about this way? What's this way? Room 7. Nine. Oops, no, not that one. This one. But also... I'm gonna eat this. Alright, what's up here? Oh, hello. Large boo friend. Flush thrice after use. Okay. Stop writing graffiti. You stop. No, you stop. Yeah. Uh oh. Is there, nope. I think there would be. I think we can open the other doors in here. Shine on, such is my lot, a son to those fate to be brought. Right then. Your heart I quickly took and hid where she would never look. But now you're here. It's bet. Okay. Join. Alright. Can you wash your hands first? Or take a shower, actually. Just a really large shower. I don't know that I want to have a fight in the bathroom. Well, maybe I'll just let you two sort it out, and then, uh-oh. Alright. Ask these two a total of 5 questions. Listen closely to those answers, because at the end you gotta pick the real one. Pick wrong, and there could be disastrous results. Are we playing the dating game? What are you into? Catalogs for crystal balls, that's where my interest falls. I like watching rerun shows of Super Ultra Goomba Bros. What do you watch first? I mean, I didn't... Okay, sure. Wash my bangs of hair. Start with the tile mold and the faucet's hot and cold. What's your nickname? It's not a name to boast, but I was the bashful ghost. Not to go and make a fuss, but I was the odd porpoise. What do you want most? Crystal ball, the newest kind. Nice ones are hard to find. Oh, boyfriend, please. I'd love a guy to squeeze. Ah. What guy's your type? Love them all. Oh, goodness. This really just comes down to the fact that one has a fly on them and the other one doesn't. Yep. Nobody could copy me. I mimicked her perfectly. I guess I'll congratulate you by tearing you to little bits. Confetti becomes a different game. Really? You can do the spidery thing again? Bye! Okay. Alright, let's... Childish shapeshifter that works for Count Bleck. Go for the head when you attack. She'll briefly stop when she gets hit. Ooh. Come down, please. Cool. Ouch. Oh, no, 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 no. You stop being a spider. Please don't make me rip off all your legs, it's really weird. Oof. How could you? I jumped on your head a lot. It's creepy. Don't think you've beaten me for good. Next time you won't be so lucky. Okay, we did the thing. You know, the tenants who guarded it for 1500 years, waiting for you to draw near. Finally, that duty's done, and I'm ecstatic for one. But wait, we finish up, we must tell you something. Light Prognosticus was read by you. It was written there that I and my ancestors waited by the pure heart. But something wasn't written there, and of it you must be aware. There is another prophecy. A heart of chaos can only be beaten by 4 of mystery. 4 heroes unite. Their hope burns forth light to shatter the walls of blight. That is how despair, it dies. Such is what we prophesize, here in the home of the wise. 4 heroes. Ah gee, guess I gotta get Luigi. I'm sure the pair of you, Mario and Peach, you too, are the first of heroes true. So then it falls to you to find the other heroes too. I would guess if I had to, the others might be known to you. Now finally let me be. I hereby do my sworn duty. Give you a pure heart. Count Bleck's servant Mimi had laid a nasty trap for Mario and friends, but with the help of Merle, faithful defender of the pure heart, the day was won. But who are the other 2 heroes mentioned by Merle? Couldn't possibly know who they are. With 5 pure hearts yet to be found, Mario knew this adventure had only begun. Of course I want to save. Then I want to go blow some stuff up. Yeah, so I just got a brief memo from Mimi. It says, I messed up bad. That's the message in its entirety. Yeah. Oh, she failed to best him, even with my gift of power. Now light prognostic hero. Just descendants of the ancient tribe. Their strength grows. Count Bleck. Is it 8-man? It's 8-man. Okay. Or, Chunks? I beg ye, give me the honor of wailing on the pack of... them. Shrivels. Oh, so Chunks, yeah. You think you've got her all set to go? I guess you finished up that report on your own inadequacy that I needed? Yeah, I just got a little left. I'm working on a conclusion. Can you give me a break? Writing time takes time. 1,000 pages is a lot. Oh, Chunks, calm yourself. Take a minion timeout. Count Bleck will send... Dementio. So I arrive, like a sudden windstorm at a kindergarten picnic. You'd like some playtime, I imagine. So you shall have it, but do you not disappoint Count Bleck. This fool sounds like an amusing challenge. If there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. So, oh Chunks, can you fill me in on why you're still not writing that report? Right, great beard tweaker. Count, let me just bring you up to speed on the current state of the castle. I still have to root out a few unconverted rogues, but I'll report back soon. So, do we get Luigi next? I'm assuming we get Bowser at the, as the last one. Heroes trying to save these pathetic old worlds, Bleck, says Count Bleck. Their efforts are in vain. No one can stop Count Bleck! Taking my book with me. Just as no one can ease the tempest that ranges in my suffering heart. Oh, I bet he writes really moody poetry. Oh, my head. Where am I? Oh, wait, now I remember. I was saving Princess Peach and I kind of screwed it up. Hey, Goomba friends. Aw, bad guys. We're doing okay. Good to see you made it. Figured he was done. Dude is tougher than he looks. So, kinda awkward. Have you guys seen Princess and Bowser? Nope. You're the only one we found lying around. Hopefully they're both okay. Near as we figure, most of the other minions got captured or something. And we're probably next. So, Luigi, old buddy, maybe you want to help? We're thinking maybe you open up a path and we all bail? Nah, I couldn't possibly. I've got to save the princess. I did not see that coming. All the stories about great Luigi's daring exploits. We'd heard you were the defender of the helpless. We have no one else. What? Oh, a daring defender, me? Oh, well then, yes, absolutely. My fans need me. Aw, oh, man, you are the best. Right behind you. And follow me, brave Goombas. Okay, so... high jumping. Watch from the other side. Okay, I can't jump on them. That's good. Well, so far it's just going through doors. Seems relatively simple and safe. Like, I don't need jumping powers at all. Is this room... Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to keep going. Okay. Ah, wow, looks like there's nothing here. Oh, looks like you're right. Now what do we do? Look for another way out? We stay put, somebody's definitely going to spot. Dessert! Hail, Black. Gary! No! Oh, his name's Gary. I'm looking all over for you. You! Yeah, you're that guy who really wasn't a team player back at the wedding. You're gonna need a little disciplinary action, I think, so let's get started. Oh, poor Gary. Alright, time for me to Goomba up. Hey, lady! Got room for me? What? Hey, wait a second, what are you doing? What's it look like? I'm getting with the winning team. Good call. Love the enthusiasm. Go ahead and swear your undying loyalty to the county. You're on board. Count me in. Here we go. Oh, you dirty traitor. Okay, guys, new agenda. Hold this fool down so I can get his priorities on track. Yes, ma'am. Oh, no. Wait, does this mean we have to fight Luigi? You're late. Did something happen? Yes, my father caught me sneaking out of the castle. Wasn't easy after that. I was worried you wouldn't come. You're a strange girl. You know what I am? And yet you do not seem afraid. Is Bowser writing fanfic? I don't care what you are. I just wanted to see you. Is that so wrong? No, of course not. I wanted to see you too. Bloomier, do you mind if I sit next to you? Please do, Timpani. Let's return to our conversation. I must know more of you. Strange. Oh ho, welcome back, friends. How was your journey this time? Did you find Merlee and obtain the pure heart? Yep, absolutely. We need the power of 4 heroes. Oh, right. There's more than one? Well, we've got 2. Halfway there. Oh no, the void grew up. Fear that our time grows short, dear friends. I'll return to the light. You should seek the next heart pillar. First, allow me to tell you something that mystical book has already divulged to me. One person will determine whether the light or dark predicts truly. Both books refer to him as the man in green, but I know not what this means. Must return to my study to solve this conundrum. The man in green. Well, let's go blow up some stuff. Is there anything? Nope. Yeah, I have no idea what a TPS report actually is. It's, also the only movie I've ever heard it in. Time per seconds. Okay, so... So, up there? Oh. Boomer. Test procedure specification test program set. Pointless paperwork. Huh. Hmm. So where does this go? Fun. Interesting. Oh. Okay, probably need a specific thing for that then. Somewhere over. Ouch! Oops. Nope. Wrong one. Cool. If we can get through about a chapter a week, that would be some good progress. Okay. So there's a treasure chest back there. I get the feeling we get a pixel that lets us move giant blocks. That's gonna become important. But not a thing we can do today. So let's see. This was something that Princess Peach... Right. I think this was just what we already did. Yeah, nothing over there. I think there was a place, like a bombable wall somewhere. Maybe it was in somebody's house. Ouch. The internet was down for the last 10 minutes. Oof. We found the heart pillar and we unlocked the door. I think it's really the only significant thing you may have missed. Alright, how far down can we go? Gotta look around town. I'm pretty sure there's something we can bomb. We go down further. How far down can we go? I can't remember. Oh, hello. Secrets? Greetings, name's Flim, freelance sales freak. Fully licensed and bonded. Sell anything, sell to anyone. Might sell big, sell often, sell now. I sell stuff that's so hard to find, not even I can find it. Look, then buy. Ooh. Cake mix. Keel mango, inky sauce, golden leaf. Alright, this is gonna become important later. What is this? Alright. Well, I'm starting to think I also end up with a power that makes me tiny. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy some cake mix. Just because that seems to be a thing that comes up sometimes. Alright, ooh, I can just keep going down. Alright, that's for later. A hole in the sky, you say? I don't care about that. Where has the cursed wordsmith gone? The cursed one, or just... Milk, straight up, the only way to drink milk. Ah, milk bar. This is the beverage arium. The underwear. I'm the owner. Garçon. I hear gossip, even gossip I don't care about. Who knows? Somebody might even care about this stuff, maybe even you. If you ever want to talk, you know where to find me. Just a few coins, I'll tell you some interesting stories. A story called Stylish Moves. No thanks. Oh, hello. Found your secret pipe room. Found your secret gambling den. Games are fun. Spent 50 coins just today. I even spent my snack funds. You tried the games? Get to you in a second. I am most pleased another gaming customer has found us. Welcome to the Palace of Gaming Pleasure, the arcade. I am the master of this fine establishment. You may call me the Interchet. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, let me tell you about things. This is the arcade, a place for gamers to enjoy gaming. To play games, you must first purchase Flipside tokens. You cannot return tokens for coins, so be careful. Once you have some tokens, enter the Nido entry to the left. You may play fun games until you run out of tokens. Get a good score to receive tokens back. Turn them in for prizes. Get good. Sure. Well, I guess I'll buy some tokens. I'll buy 50 tokens. No. Forget-me-not, Mansion Patrol, Tilt Island. Huh. Well, let's start with this one. Learn to play. Flip panels over with A to find two of the same picture. Flip all the pairs to clear a round. Mess up 3 times in a round, your game is over. Ah, memory. Okay. Sneaky. Uh-oh. The fact that it was just moving the 2 Mario cards back and forth is really funny. Oh shoot. Is it supposed to get harder? 'Cause it seems like it got easier. Bowser. Really? 49 tokens for that? Oh, I was so close to throwing him out. I like that Mario is the one who gets an exception of how long his name can be, and everybody else has to put their name down to 4 characters. Alright, what's Mansion Patrol? Oh shoot, I should have said how to play the game. Well, sure we'll figure it out. Oh, it's just a shooter. Wonder how a round ends. Oh, there we go. Eventually it just gets there. Just gonna switch hands. Holding the Wiimote this way is... Ah. Like, I should actually be further back for the way I'm doing this, but eh. You know, Luigi's Mansion would have been a much different game if it had been more like this. Shooting the ghosts instead of vacuuming them up. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Definitely think memory is more the way to go. If you're trying to make tokens for some reason. Alright. Tilt Island. This should be a game that really tilts out. Yeah, I had a feeling. I should have read the instructions. This is very, WarioWare for the Wii. Oh! I collect a bunch of peaches. Okay. Okay, I just have to get 5 items. That seems easy enough. I have to get 6 things now? Bum, bum, bum. Come on. There it is. Ah, now we're at 7. I was wondering when that was gonna happen, but I kind of thought maybe it would wait a little longer. Nami77, hey, thank you for the 34-month resub. Ouch. No, I missed the flower. Actually wanted that. Oh, that's pretty big too, though. Ouch. Nope. Back up. Ouch. Alright, well, did very good at that one. Ha! Took that first place, too. What do we do? What do we have? Mystery box, catch card. Card that catches an enemy's soul if it works. A heart that fortifies your body, raise max. Oh, you need a lot of points for those. Sure. Ew. So... Well, that was a waste. I'd like another one, please. Oops. Oh. That. Okay. Hidden gambling den in the milk bar. And we've been over there already, so let's go. Okay. In here. I guess I should double check by doing the... Though I'm pretty sure I didn't see anything that interesting in any of these places when we did this. Here, have some cake mix. Sure. You could also have this card shell if you like. Haven't been using it. Uh-oh. I got a mistake. You wanna try a shroom shake? Fried shroom plate. Thanks. I'm gonna eat this mistake. Oh, it cures poison. Interesting. I'm gonna eat it anyway. Oh, wait. I didn't look to see if I should bomb your kitchen. Oh, I did. What was this for again? Gives you ingredient lists. Huh. Okay. Oh, right, the weird painter dude. Nothing to blow up in your house. Ah, here we go. Hey, Grandma. What do I need to do to live as long as you? Oh, early to bed and early to rise. Alright, I'm asleep at noon at school. This. Sniff, sniff, snort. You smell of the house early. Did you go there? I, Hieronychus, also used to be like a migrating bird, always traveling here and there. But I tired of that. I do not wish to bore you. If it pleases you, come and visit me another time. Now is not that time, huh? Okay. This is strange. The space rift. I hear these form to conceal hidden things. Okay. I guess that's something for later? Ah, the card shop. Catch a Dream. We sell novels so small they fit on cards. We have card bags and catch cards. A card bag is a little satchel that holds a single filled catch card. You won't know the character on it until you purchase it. Loot box. You use them but once, and if your foe is too powerful, it might not work. If you have cards you no longer need, I'd be glad to purchase them. Oops, no, not again. Why no! Why automatic answer yes? No. Sell a card? I don't have extras. Alright, buy a card bag. Cheap, cheap. Buy another one. Bill Blaster. I mean, right now, I barely have any cards, so this is only gonna work out for me. Do-do-do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Alright. Do I have any extras? Nope. Oh, I'm so close to the deadline, so close, and I've got nothing. I'm stuck with this dreaded curse known as writer's block. No, wait, I mean block. Writer's block. Huh? 8 blocks, each color once. Okay. Thank you, mysterious puzzle. That's the down one. Where's the... There's the one. Yeah, if you have no cards and you buy a booster pack, then your chances are you got all new cards. No, I don't want to talk to you. Come on, go inside this building. Please leave. No, sir, leave. Get through the door. blow up in your establishment. How about you? It's good to see you. Can I blow anything up in here? No? Wow. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, I don't care about your thoughts of this town. I'm trying to get in. Sure. I think that was probably it for all the blowable up stuff. Yeah, definitely. Alright, hit the save block, save, and then we can get into World 3 next week. Who can we go and raid? Man, nobody's playing anything that I care about. Alright, then we're gonna raid somebody different. Dude, I'm just gonna go raid Jim Sterling. Alright, I'm gonna call it for this week. I'll see you next week when we hit up World 3. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm gonna go off though, and you all take care. Bye.